Hey, what's happening, world? B Marsh Boxing back at it once again with another boxing video. Post fight results, post fight review. We got Frank Martin out of the Midwest versus Jackson Marinez, got a Dominican Republic. You know what I mean? And this was a fight basically, basically a step up fight for both guys. You know what I mean? Well, Jackson Marinez actually is on a kind of comeback trail, but he was put in there with the guy who was 15 and 0. Yeah, I mean, and Frank Martin. And Frank Martin, it was a good fight for the first 6 rounds. I actually had it a tie. You know what I mean? I had it three rounds apiece for each guy. Round one and two, I gave it to rounds one and two. I gave it to Frank Martin. You know what I mean? He was landing a lot of nice body shots, from the southpaw stance, using his jab, throwing that straight jab to the body. You know what I mean? And Jackson Marinez, being the taller guy, is a good boxer. Um, I gave him rounds three, four, and five. He was doing his thing, using his jab, catching Frank Martin coming in and catching him flush with clean punches, straight right hands. You know what I mean? But rounds six, I gave it to Frank Martin. You know what I mean? Frank Martin, the body shot game was percolating for him, and he started to find a home using his jab, doubling up his jab, sometimes using the jab and then hooking off the jab. And those were weapons of Frank Martin that was now starting to get him points, and he was actually landing some big shots. But the biggest shots landed in round nine. And that's when the man Jackson Marinez got caught with a flush left hand and then a right hook. I mean, and there was not just a barrage of punches. And Frank Martin drops the man Jackson Marinez in round nine with just like 10 seconds left before the round ends. So Jackson Marinez gets saved by the bell. But in round 10, which was the final round, this was the fight only going 10 rounds. The man Frank Martin found a home with that right hand, with a right hook. You know what I'm saying? And he hurt the man. Wobbled the man Frank Jackson Marina's legs. And from then on, it was just a barrage of punches again. Left and right hands. And Jackson Marinez goes down and he gets stopped. 10th round stoppage. Jackson Marinez gets stopped in the 10th round. And he's had a tough 3 fights in a row. I believe his last fight was he got stopped by Richard Comey in the 5th round with a brutal knockout. And the previous fight before that was when he got robbed versus Rolly Romero, a fight that I thought he won clearly. So unfortunately for him, well, it's actually not unfortunate. He actually even stepped up after the Rolly Romero fight. And here he is. 3 fights in a row. He got some 3 losses, you know what I mean? And Frank Martin looks like a good little prospect. Junior welterweight, 140 pounds, trained by Derrick James, Errol Spence trainer. We shall see what this kid's about, but that was an impressive stoppage with a late round knockout. And he was prepared to go the distance, but his right hook bailed him out and stops Jackson Marinez in the 10th round. Be Marsh Boxer, leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all think about Frank Martin. This guy might be a contender sooner than later, you know what I mean? The guy, Josh Taylor, can't seem to keep any belts. He was undisputed, but he's letting go of his belts left and right like he's going to the dollar store and just spending a dollar, getting rid of them. So there's 2 straps out there that he dropped. I'm not sure if what's his name, Frank Martin's ready next for a title shot, but he's on his way because that was some nice left and right hook punches to the body and to the head, changing his levels with the stoppage and good victory, and he remains undefeated. B Marsh Boxing. Leave your thoughts and comments. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.